Hey guys, and welcome back to Part 4 of Mercenaries 2, 12 years later. Acquiring the nuclear bunker buster to take down Solano was still top priority, but the end of the last contract left me stranded on an island. I'm joking, I died and lost all my weapons, but that's not interesting, so for narrative's sake, I found a dinghy and escaped into the sunset. You know, the saddest part about the whole thing is that I lost my baby.
The cloud of Hades came in 5 million.
In a certain sense, we now had another objective besides the nuke. I must find her.
But where?
I decided to slow things down a bit after seeing the next major contract for the Allies. Battle for Caracas. Not yet. Instead, I decided to hook them up with another outpost. Arriving with the usual affair of being blown out of whatever I'm in, a chaotic battle ensued where elbows were being thrown, kicks were being kicked. But one major threat of the operation was this VZ tank trying to flank my position. And this guy meant business. And lacking my baby, I resorted to my bag of tricks. What's this? Okay, game, you're trying to make me look stupid. I'm not stupid. Rockets, bitch. You don't need a plane for that. Fuck! This time around, I just took a Humvee. I figured, why the hell not? I'm gonna get blown up anyway, right? Ooh, look at that. Right when I come in, direct hit and somehow survived.
The sucks fucking big fucking elephant dicks. You got that?
Scrambling to the tank, I was able to commandeer it, but fuck if I had it for more than 5 seconds. I tried to take a VC Jeep, but ultimately that was a no. It was time to take this serious.
Quit farting around. Put it to good use.
Okay, well, at this point, my need for accomplishing the mission has surpassed its reward, and only exists to recover my dignity. This was a long drive. That may have seemed seamless, but it was more like this. On my way for the third time, I saw an allied tank pass by, which seemed like a better option than my Jeep. This time I took it a bit slower. I didn't just want to barge in there. You know, slowly ease my way through the defenses.
Tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree and tiptoe dans les tulips avec moi. You may call me streetcar because of my desire for...
Hold it! What the hell is that shit?
And I'd say it worked like a charm. I was able to get into a rather good position and finish off the stragglers, but I still had one final bit of redemption waiting for me. And this time, I was gonna do what I was gonna do. To begin with. I called in the Allied drop team to take the outpost, which never ceases to amaze me. Come on, guys. Follow the bullets. And another outpost was liberated for the Allies. With a new shop now open, I figured I'd take a look at what's new. And what's this? Large firebomb easily clears large area. Yes, I'll take 4. Let's give that a quick test here.
Oh my god.
Well, that will come in handy. With some new weaponry, I decided to head back to the Allied HQ and accept that contract for the Battle of Caracas. Okay, this part had me on the floor.
Joyce, what happened to you?
An IED went off.
It's not so much that he's injured, but just to be suddenly sitting there, still in your suit, I don't know, cracks me up. Joyce explains I am to eliminate the remainder of the Chinese forces in Caracas. A final assault on their outposts in operation.
This is the final battle against China for all the oil in Venezuela. Win this for us, and you get your bomb. Deal?
Reviewing the map, I realized this was a rather scattered contract. multiple targets in multiple places, so I was gonna have to think this one through. My first target was a doozy. Ooh, look at that exit. That was seamless. A Chinese tank had bunkered me down behind a pillar as I was trying to assess the situation. After killing the gunner, I made a desperate dash for the driver. Apparently my desperation reflected into my tapping, because that sumbitch threw me into next gear. I was able to gather what was left of my dignity because he was distracted, and gave it another go. But I wasn't able to deliver such a satisfying blow. Yet once again aboard the tank, I was back to something I'd experienced before, only in a much bigger, more believable package. This was seriously fun. This tank can clean house. It can even adapt into the shape of rocks. I really gotta get one of these. I soon found myself deep in the jungle, headed for General Pang's castle fortress, the leader of the Chinese forces. I perched on a hill overlooking the fortress and used the 50 cal I called in to do some reconnaissance. With the presence of SAMs in the area, I couldn't call in an airstrike. Trust me, I tried.
Sorry, you need to clear out the SAMs.
Not wanting to fuck this up, I proceeded with caution. Honestly, for all that uptalk, I thought this was gonna be a bit harder.
This is the biggest engagement you've ever been a part of.
But backing things up a bit while moving for the first SAM target, I saw something familiar. Oh my god. I love it. Look at them all run as the cloud engulfs them. But before I could rescue my suite from the enemy, I had to strip them of their castle fortress. I moseyed on over and recovered.
The cloud of Hades cannon 5 million.
And all was right with the world. Well, almost. Now it was time to take out the kidnapper, who stole my baby.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Allied chopper has arrived, ready for your HVT.
I swear, I love this gun because you can see what's about to get fucked up before it actually does. And idiotic when it's in the hands of the enemy. The contract was done, and I was immediately rewarded with a cutscene. Apparently, all the shit I'd done for the Allies boils down to fucking ass, cause Joyce won't hand over the nuke.
I can't go around handing nuclear bunker busters out to foreign mercenaries who, I might add, are wanted men in their own country.
You son of a bitch.
That's until Solano drops one right during our debate. Timing!
All right, damn it. It's yours.
Look, I'm not arguing with the turn of events here, but I thought only the Allies and the Chinese had those.
No one in Venezuela has anything like a nuclear bunker buster.
Anyways, with no time left to spare, apparently,
You've got to get him.
I raced off to Solano's bunker. But goddammit if I wasn't gonna go in there like I did the first time. Well, until Solano and his all-knowing godlike abilities decided to announce my presence.
I've had enough of you mercenaries. You've ruined everything.
I guess it works out in the end, because I had to use
The
the
cloud of Hades cannon 5 million.
to clean up the secondary objectives. I fucking love this thing. I don't know if I've said it enough, but it's seriously an underrated weapon.
Amazing!
You shut up.
I honestly felt with the little bragging rights I had left, if any, that this mission was the culmination of all the things I'd done. Like I might have actually shown some progress. Using the skills I had picked up along my journey, learning from my mistakes and sticking with the things that worked. Or trying. Staying undercover, dispatching targets, evading helicopters. Moving through this was like a dance. All started to feel like I had my bumper! Snapping me back to reality, a tank was the only thing that stood between me and destiny.
Of course!
Receiving fire from a VZ chopper, I assessed it as the primary threat and proceeded to make it mine. Now, being able to skip my ass over to the bunker, I tried my best to eliminate the 50 cal gunner on the tank before beefing my helicopter and into a helicopter? I frantically ran for the tank and quickly took down the VZ chopper. Cleaning up the remaining VZ enemies was easy, and soon the nuke was on its way. A culmination of so much trial and error.
You don't get to call in your only tactical nuke on whatever you feel like.
Wait, what?
Contract canceled.
Oh, come on! Oh, shit! That shit was dead on the money, you bitch! Now I gotta do that all over again? Okay, let's try that again.
I have target in sight. Bombs away.
Figure seeing a man as smashed as you are trying to fly a jet will be worth the price of admission.
I immediately regret this decision.
I hope you guys enjoyed part 4 of my look into Mercenaries 2 12 years later.
Tonight, I just had to kill a lot of people!
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for part 5, where we'll get that asshole if I have to blow up everything within a 50-mile radius.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
And as always, thanks for watching.